Hello, everyone. I am Deborah. Welcome to my channel that I have dedicated to healthy living beyond our 50s and our 60s, like me, through exercising, eating healthy, and just having a positive mindset. I have been exercising now since I was a preteen, around 11 years old, a chubby little girl, and I just did not want to be a chubby little preteen anymore. So I started exercising back then, and I have continued to do so throughout the years, and I am truly thankful that I did it. Now, at the time that I did it, okay, I did it for reasons that have definitely changed in recent years, but back then it was all about looking good, you guys, okay? Looking good in your outfits and conforming to the norms of society at that time. And it was all about being a certain size. If you weren't that certain size, okay, then you basically were shunned in society as far as, being overweight. That's what it was all about back then. And I exercised. And again, I'm thankful that I did that because it definitely served me well going into my older years. But my mindset has definitely shifted. It's no longer about looking good. Yes, I would love to have the cellulite free body, no flab on my body, okay, the tight, six-pack abs, okay. Don't have that, but I am strong in my body. And my mind shift these days has definitely been exercising, eating, having a positive mindset for longevity, being healthy, being strong, so that I can live a healthy, independent, productive life well into my latter years. And another reason why I'm so passionate about exercising is also because when you think about it, your age, I'm almost 62 years old now. And I think about it, at least from a physiological standpoint, the greater of my years have now passed. And that means that I don't have as many years that I used to work with. And I am determined to fill them with positive things, okay? And to be energized and be able to get up and go when I say to get up and go. And my body won't hinder me from being able to do that because it is not in good shape. So today I am going to share with you all 3 must-do exercises that you can do from the comfort of your home. And it is all about functionality, being able to do your daily living activities with ease is what it is all about, you guys, so that we don't become just another aging statistic where our muscle mass decreases, our bone density decreases, our strength decreases, we are prone to falls, okay, which will limit our ability to care for ourselves, which will limit our ability to live independent lives, which will limit our ability to stay injury-free, which will lead to our life expectancy diminishing. If we make ourselves a priority, we can definitely direct our own story, and that story could definitely have a happy ending. My philosophy is God created these beautiful vessels called our bodies, but He made us the managers over them. So it is up to us to manage them well or to be poor managers over them. And I hope you choose to be good managers over our bodies. So having said that, you guys, let's get into exercise number 1. All right, everyone. So I brought you here to the bathroom. And just as a reminder that once you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, comb your hair, do your devotional, say your prayers, okay? This can be one of the things that you do to, again, effectively manage this vessel called your body. 3 simple exercises. And we can use this counter as support if it is in fact needed. But before we get into the first exercise, if you are liking what you are hearing so far and you think it is an excellent recipe for life and for longevity, please do remember to give this video a like. All right, you guys, let's get into exercise number 1, which is a push-up, okay? Traditionally, you've seen push-ups done on the floor, but you can definitely do push-ups on the wall and or the counter. I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do one from the counter, okay? All right. And another thing to be mindful of as well is that the further out that you are, your feet are away from this counter, the more difficult it is. And the reason being is because you have gravity at play. All right. So you're definitely going to be supporting more of your weight the further out you get from this counter. Okay. Make sure that your feet are solidly placed on this floor. And I like to put my feet out shoulder length or shoulder width apart. Hold on to this counter. Make sure that you're nice and steady. Engage these core muscles to make sure that you support your body, support your spine, okay? And you just gently lower yourselves by bending these elbows. And in doing this, we are definitely engaging these core muscles, these chest muscles, these shoulder muscles, these bicep muscles, and all of these muscles are used, you guys, to assist us again with our daily living activities. Our lifting, groceries, bathing ourselves, combing our hair. All right, that is exercise number 1. Again, do it from the comfort of your bathroom, your kitchen, wherever it is that you have room, but definitely incorporate this as one of the must-do exercises. Let's get into exercise number 2. This next exercise is a squat to a lateral lift. Okay, and again, if you can use the counter to stabilize and balance yourself. And this exercise is so important, you guys, because it definitely will strengthen our lower body. It helps, again, in functional capabilities such as our standing, our walking, our climbing, getting up out of the bed, sitting down, things such as that. All right. Same thing with the legs, shoulder width apart. Abdominal muscles pulled in back towards the spine. Okay. And if you need to, hold on to this counter and gently lower yourself down. And then come back up. And when you come back up, squeeze these glutes. Now, this is the squat part of it. I'm showing this to you first. Then I'm going to show you the add-on, which is the lateral lift. Okay. See that? And you can also do this exercise facing the counter. That way you can use both hands to stabilize yourself. And then also, when you do the lateral lift, you can alternate left to right, just like this. And if this is all you can do as far as going down, then that's what you do. Still effective. All right, nice work. Okay, and the third exercise, you guys, I'm sure you've heard a lot about this particular one before. So simple, but it definitely is challenging. And that one being a wall sit. All right, and you're gonna press this lower back up against this wall. Come to as close of a 90-degree angle that you possibly can. I'm feeling this already, you guys, okay? Because it is engaging these quad muscles. Telling you, this exercise works. It definitely works. Because one of the things that it does is it improves our bone density, because when we engage these muscles, okay, it releases these enzymes that triggers, okay, what's needed to improve our bone density. And you got to keep in mind, a lot of times, okay, things start to deteriorate that we do not see, such as our bone density. But it's so key critical in order for us to remain strong, active, and independent to make sure that we avoid, okay, losing our bone density, which is also called osteoporosis. Okay, stand it up, shake it off. Thumbs up, you guys. So those are the 3 functional must-do exercises that you can incorporate into your daily routine. And I will leave a suggested number of repetitions and suggested number of sets, okay, in my description. All right, you guys, that's it. Very simple, but so important and so effective. Again, we have been given the responsibility to manage these bodies. Think of it along these terms, okay? Say you're a manager over a fast food restaurant, which we don't do fast food anymore. At least if we do it, we do it on a limited basis, right? So let's just say you're a manager over a fast food restaurant and you're not managing the inventory. You're not managing the employees. You're not managing the quality of the food. You're not managing the prices. You're not managing the cleanliness of this restaurant. You're not managing the quality in the food prep. If you're not managing all of those things, then what is going to happen? That business is going to plummet. It is going to go out of business because of poor management. And it was set up, it was designed, okay, to basically offer people fast food, whether it be burgers or hot dogs or fries or whatever it is. And what it was set up to do, it can't do anymore because of poor management. It's the same thing with these bodies. These bodies, okay, were wonderfully made to be able to do certain things. But we've got the responsibility of making sure that they stay in good condition by properly managing them through the nutrients and foods that we eat. Also, by making sure that we move our bodies on a daily basis, make sure that we stay hydrated, make sure that we sleep enough, which I'm still working on that, you guys, because I'm a poor sleeper. I will admit it. But you got to get enough sleep as well, particularly as we age. It becomes even more important. And I don't know if I mentioned having a positive mindset. All of those things play together in being good managers over our body. So I do hope that you did in fact enjoy this video and it did in fact serve as a reminder. And if you know anyone that needs to hear this message, please do share this video with them. And please to you guys, remember to like this video and also please to subscribe to my channel where again, I work out on this channel. I have a passion for working out. I love to work out. You know, it feels good after I have moved my body, okay? And I've got that heart rate pumped up. I just feel so good and in tune with what is going on with my body. And I encourage you guys, if you're not yet started, check out all of my playlists. I've got a vast number of them, okay? From dancing to cardio to walking to Pilates to strength training, I've got them all. There's something for everybody out there and you've got to start someplace. And why not start with these 3 functional exercises so that way you can feel the difference in your body when you activate all of these muscles. So you guys, again, thank you all so very much for being here. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you've not yet done so before. I love you all and I hope to see you all right here real soon. See you real soon. And remember, like I always say, it is a great day and you continue to make it your own kind of special. Love you guys and I'll see you soon. Now for my balance check. I do this at the end. If you're joining me for the first time, I do that at the end of all my exercise videos, just to show you guys with consistency, your balance and coordination will definitely improve. See you soon, you guys. Love you.